driving to Dallas today, drop off her brother to send him back to Oregon to see his mom.
Ah. Sent him on the
And
Oregon Trail.
we're just chilling here in the bedroom.
Alrighty.
So I'm actually playing on a laptop, so this might be interesting.
Hmm.
But um it's one of Christian's old laptops that runs Windows 11, so it should be good. My old computer wouldn't have been able to do this game.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to, but it said my computer's too
Yeah, I remember, like, my first few experiences playing this game were on my Windows 10 computer, and it was pretty laggy. Well, not really laggy, just a little slow. But, um, oh no. I'm the
I'm
Gujaras.
the Gurjargers.
You're the Portuguese. I'm the Gujaras.
Really?
Yeah.
Sad day.
Um, hey, hey, troublemaker. I mean, hey, Kristen.
Hey.
Yep. She heard you. She heard what you really said, Ike Strudel.
The heart's intention.
Thank you for your childhood. Anyway,
Oh, intentions. um, Isaac, are you still in cast?
still in a cast? Yeah.
Man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and, I still,
What?
yeah,
What again? How did you do that?
um, well, I was playing on the trampoline with,
Oh, yes, we.
Ariel, and, so we had these colored dodgeballs, that I bought for them because we had created this really fun game that involved balls on the trampoline. Um, However, we couldn't really play it with just two people, and so we were just kind of trying to brainstorm on a game for just two people. And Ariel points out, "Oh, hey, the like the colors of the five balls, they're the same colors as the emotions from Inside Out." And I'm like, "Okay, so like I'm like, all right, I'm smelling what you're stepping in." And no pun no pun intended, because that's actually related to what happened. Um, so
You're definitely
the
my
idea,
favorite uncle.
yeah, the idea was, yeah, they really do like me, but yeah,
Yeah, they really.
the idea was, you know, you get hit by a certain, um, you get hit by the corresponding colored ball, and then you display or exemplify that emotion. Um,
Well, that Ariel.
I got hit by the joy ball,
Oh no,
and
Isaac.
of course,
That's how you.
and of course, to you know, to be entertaining and stuff, I try and exaggerate the emotion. So I'm just like, oh, aren't you so excited, whatever, and even just talking,
You was about to be.
even just talking about it can, but not
Means
not too. Oh, okay, not 2 seconds after I get hit by the joy ball and I start bouncing, like I leap in the air, and my foot lands on one of the dodgeballs, and it rolls my foot, so that I end up landing hard on that foot, and caused the ankle dislocation and a compound talus fracture. So,
Oh, all right, Isaac. Golly.
yeah, so that day, which was the 18th of October, um, we, you know, Nate took me to the ER, and they got my ankle realigned, at least. But then they realized that the talus bone was fractured.
The talus bone, isn't that a very important bone? Isn't that the big one, or is that your femur?
The
I guess they're both important.
the femur is your thigh bone. The tibia is your shin. The talus bone is kind of the very top of. It's like a bone that rests on top of your ankle, and it's basically the bone when it comes to putting weight on your foot. So,
Weight on your butt?
foot.
He's got his mind in the gutter.
Wow.
Well, seeing that he's married to you, that's not really surprising. But
Oh, wow.
of course, that could be interpreted one of many ways. So just pick the best possible one or the worst one, depending on what mood you're in. Anyway,
She said shade was.
said what?
She said shade was felt.
Oh, shade was felt. Okay. Well, you know.
No, we don't know, Isaac. And you never finish your sentence.
It means I accept. It means I accept you as part of the fold. You know, so take consolation in that.
Oh man, Nike, we're behind. I mean, you're ahead, but we're
I'm ahead. What do you What do you mean?
sheepies. Come here, little sheepies. Die, sheep. I love killing sheep, Isaac.
Good for you and your
Oh,
father.
Isaac. Kristen showed me the movie Venom yesterday. It was actually pretty good. I've never seen it before.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever see it?
I never watched it, but I do know one of the things people were excited about when they saw the trailer come out for it was that in the trailer, you know, he actually referred to himself as "we," which is what Venom does in the comics. So, so people were.
Well, and I will tell you, there were some things in the movie that we didn't like completely like, but Kristen told me the second one, which I only knew this because of how you told me about stuff as a kid.
Uh-huh.
She said the second one she felt like actually really heavy watching it in terms of like almost like it felt demonic because the character in the movie is Carnage.
Right,
who
let there be
literally
carnage, yeah.
a demon guy. So like I wouldn't watch that movie personally for me, but Venom was there was some funny parts in it, like you know, the fact that Venom is more of like the good guy when it comes to the symbiotes, and the rest of them were all evil. So he's
Right,
actually
yeah.
kind of funny.
Yeah, he's like an anti-hero. Yeah.
Yeah, because the guys, you know, like the guy that he's in, like Brock, that's the guy. All of a sudden he's, you know, someone's like, Venom's like randomly like hungry. He's like, what? Like, what the heck? Where'd that come from? Like, who's talking in my head?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was funny.
Voices in your head. Anyway.
I know, right?
We are Legion for we are a minute. Anyway, but
Oh, like one of the funny lines is like, he's talking to Brock. He's like, hey, Brock, I mean, you're a loser. He's like, what do you mean, man? He's like, I'm in your head. I know you're a loser. And he's like, but it's okay. Later, he's like, it's okay. In my world, I'm a loser, just like you. But together, we could do so much more. So,
oh my gosh.
Anyway,
my market is right there.
Oh yeah, I need to build a market. I probably should pay attention to market.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't multitask.
Um. Yeah, so it's like something they got right, like more in like in the Spider-Man 3 GBA game. Um,
Yeah.
which I did notice this when I played it, or we played it, and there was like Russian, like it was in Russian. But I did
Oh
notice,
yeah.
when Venom showed up at the end, um, Venom's did refer to himself in the first person plural, um, which I thought was odd because that's not what he did in the movie. That is Spider-Man.
You mean the
That is
original one?
Spider-Man 3. That is, yeah. Which was one of the problems I think people had with that version of Venom. Um, but um, let's see what else. But yeah, and then I watch or then I played it all the way through in English, and and then it gets to the part, and then yeah, I'm like, yeah, sure enough, he's referring to himself in the first person plural. And it's like, yeah, it makes sense. Um, but yes,
Yeah.
even Sam Raimi is like, yeah, Spider-Man 3 is, like he said in this interview, is like Spider-Man 3 is bad, and the interviewer is like, well, I wouldn't say bad, and he's like awful, and and the thing is, originally they weren't planning. He wasn't planning to put Venom in Spider-Man 3, but he was getting,
Oh really?
yeah, he was getting pressured by Sony to include Venom because, well, he already did Spider-Man's other two arch villains, which were Norman
Green
Osborn's,
Goblin.
yeah, not Norman Osborn's Green Goblin, and then Dr. Octavius's Doc Ock. I say that because apparently, there are different versions of those villains, but yeah. And then of course the third arch villain for Spider-Man is Venom. So it's like, well, you already did these other two, you need to do Venom, and he's like, well, I don't really understand Venom, and they're like, well, do him anyway. He's like, so
I
that was
see.
like why for a while, like for trailers of Spider-Man 3, like Venom was nowhere. So like mid-production, he had to throw Venom in there, which is why, which I'm convinced that's why the dialogue is so janky and like not nearly as good as the previous two movies. Because I'm convinced they had to scrap a whole lot of the dialogue and replace it with something to at least loosely make it fit throwing in Venom last minute. But
Yeah. So I'm confused because um what was the trailer about? Was it gonna be Sandman? Was he supposed to be the main villain?
yeah, I think that he was just gonna do Sandman, and coupled with New Goblin, um, Harry's New Goblin.
Oh, that might have been a. You think that would have been a better movie?
Yeah, probably just because it has the. I mean, he was building up. Like, it was obvious, at the very least, New Goblin was going to be one of the villains because they were building that up. Um, and then Sandman, I think he planned on it. And people, when their complaints about Spider-Man 3, Sandman is generally not one of them, from what I understand. So I think people are fine with Sandman. It's Venom they had
I
the
have a
biggest problem
daughter.
with.
She's sick.
That makes it
That
okay
makes it
way for me to break the
okay.
law. I'm not a bad person. Yeah, I know.
I always think about that every time.
It's the best.
Sorry, babe, the light turned off. Because it turns off after.
Oh, I thought he was like my power on because I was like first.
No, I meant the.
So
And Isaac, I was nerding out like crazy watching that Spider-Man movie, the
oh
third one.
yeah,
I had never seen it, and I was just
yeah, it was
crazy.
so much fun. Yeah.
And I still need to show Kristen the original.
Mm-hmm.
So like she would probably appreciate it more if she had seen it. But like I was just going crazy because I was like, what the heck? Like this is so amazing. And like Doc Ock actually got fixed, and I'm just
Uh-huh.
like, wow.
Yeah, it's like although I have to say, like something I tend to think about the end is the end of the Phineas and Ferb movie when Skardoof goes back into his dimension. You know, he's like, oh, you know, and he's like fixed or whatever. But then he gets arrested. It's like, oh, my crimes against humanity completely slipped my mind. It's like that's what I think.
I know, right?
Um, but
Yeah, he's like, dude.
it's like that's just what I can't help but think of that because like, well, they still did do bad things even though they were kind of
Not
possessed. Yeah,
completely.
possessed, I guess you could say. But at the same time, you can't help but feel some catharsis because each of those villains are people that, it's not like they chose to become those things. And so you do feel
I
bad for
love.
them.
I'm so glad that they made Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I'm so that glad they made him like I don't know, like not awkward. Like I just felt like he really did a good job. Like
Like he was kind of
um
the wiser older brother, kind of.
yeah,
Yeah,
he reminds me of Nate. He kind of reminds me of Nate a little bit.
I could see that. Yeah.
I don't know, and it just made my heart like I was just like oh because I'm like I feel like it's just another world. It literally was. I'm like literally like watching him in that movie. I'm like oh my god he's actually in this movie. I was going crazy. I just
Mhm.
ah it just touched my heart. I was like
Yeah.
beautiful. Cause man, he was, and his suit, honestly, Isaac, I love the original Spider-Man suit. I think it looks so cool.
Oh yeah. Faux show. Um, I do kind of envy Bob because Destiny,
Bob,
Destiny, Destiny basically forbade him from seeing any of the trailers for No Way Home, so he didn't know that they were throwing in like those like Spider-Man and like the villains and such. And
really?
yeah, and so like I just envy him. Just like I can't, just like when Doc Ock shows up on the bridge or whatever. Just that would have,
No, I
yeah.
didn't see a trailer either. That's the thing. Like
Hmm.
I was totally surprised too. When I saw the arm, I was like, no way. And then I saw you didn't see the Green Goblin right away.
Right,
So,
yeah.
but the thing you saw
The
was the
bomb,
arm. I was
yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah, you're like, what?
yeah.
It's like a
I was
it's like a
freaking out actually.
flying emerald elf or a green elf. Call me sir. Anyway.
Yeah.
I,
Just call me Steven. And like afterwards, like still feels weird, but all that.
yeah. I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you didn't think to plead your case with them before asking me to brainwash the entire world? Well, when you put it like that.
Okay, why are you? You know what I don't like? The audacity and arrogance of the AI computers. They're like, oh, I'm just gonna send two villagers and try to take stuff from you. Like, what the heck? It's like
Yeah,
with no defense.
it
That's how like arrogant they are. They're like, yeah, we're so
it's
awesome. I'm just gonna like do this thing. I'm like, all right, computer.
your butt.
You know what I'm talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't
Yeah,
you?
I would say so. Yeah. Oh boy. I barely have an army, and I only just got onto Castle Age. That's a problem.
Yeah, I up an army now. I
Well,
just
we're busy.
just
We're
keep.
busy catching up with each other, so I don't mind. Anyway,
Yeah, I think that's what it is. If we die, at least we died catching up.
right? Um, but like, yeah. So, yeah, man,
Yeah,
it's such a fun. It's such a fun movie. I mean, um, um, but um,
okay, so that's not a good one.
nuts it. So apparently, uh oh. Ew, you just freaking. If you have relics that you're wanting to grab, I would suggest you go do that now because I think there's a green monk headed this way.
I don't have any relics actually. No, probably should, but I
That was
don't.
the most bored sound I've ever heard from a monk. But
Wait, what?
just, just I heard the.
What in the cabbage patches are you guys doing? Where are they even coming from? It's almost like there's something I'm not seeing.
I also felt so vindicated from this one line.
You all
When like Spider-Man dukes it out with Doctor Strange, he's like, "That's Strange. You know what's cooler than magic? Math!" And I'm like, "Yes!"
Yeah, that is a really cool scene, actually. And he's like, what was he? He's like, I was trapped in there for what, 4 hours? Is that what he said?
I was like hanging over
I,
the
I
Grand Canyon. Or
that that actor. Tell me he doesn't remind you of Caleb Henry. He looks just like him,
Caleb Henry, Benedict Cumberbatch.
literally.
I can see that. Um, but oh my gosh. Also, why do I have nobody on stone? See this.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, I don't have nobody on staff. I'm like, what are you talking
Um, but um. What was a
about? Probably need to get a university.
um?
Isaac, have you heard? I saw this video of a guy saying, "Why does people who own MacBooks they don't call them a laptop instead?" And the guy's like, "If I spent $1,500 on this thing, you're gonna hear me call it a MacBook."
um, it's true though.
That is true. I'm like, yeah, that's a good point.
The
Yeah.
price on those things is no joke.
How are you doing, Nike? You feeling okay?
I
I feel
mean,
like I'm not
you
doing.
know, relatively speaking. I just, you know,
So is Bob finally? Oh my cabbages! No way. No cabbages. You destroy that thing right now. Please, Isaac,
destroy
can't die.
it. No, he sealed door. Anyway, Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Okay, that's it.
Hmm? Oh.
No, you
Oh.
guys are not doing that.
That was a castle.
Yeah, be afraid. Wow, I saw the AI destroy one of his own things. I've never seen a computer do that. What the heck? Did you just destroy Blue?
He must have, yeah.
Were you attacking Blue?
No, Green was. They're not on a team.
Oh, that makes sense.
Which, thank God they're not on a team because we're in trouble as it is.
I know, right? We're just not. What in the cabbages? I don't even know what I have. Or organ guns.
Yeah, get like plenty of those. Those are great. You and your cabbages. You're that one guy in the Last Airbender. My cabbages or whatever.
Oh, completely forgot about that. All right, you guys, come on, do something useful with your life. Like, don't do that. What the heck are you doing there? Sounds like they're literally saying, by the way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Isaac, I don't know about this game.
Hmm. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem.
Literally not feeling it right here. And Jack was not prepared for the onslaught that was approaching.
Well, I'm pretty rusty, so you know. Or I'm
Yeah, me too. I've not played in a while. I'm just literally, what are these things? He literally sending these cavaliers and they're just destroying my castle like they're nothing.
yeah, it's awfully rude.
Yeah, what the heck? Well, that did not work out as well as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, Isaac, I don't know what to do here. I think I'm dead.
Um, not that it'll help, but you could just send a few villagers my way.
Yeah, not that it would help or anything, but
Yeah, it was a cursed luck that we got the civilizations that we did. Because I was just like, I saw the Gurjaras and I was just like, oh no, this is not good.
this happens a lot. I don't know, Isaac. He's literally just destroying everything. Like, I, it's kind of sad, honestly.
You're sad.
For everything I did.
You know what, Jack?
Yeah, you know it's bad when you literally just totally retreat. That's not good ever. But we made a game where we came back that way.
That's true. It was something else, but
What'd you say? Oh, what are really good against like horses? It's those guys with the pitchforks, right? Uh,
spearmen, yes, spearmen, pikemen, etc. Guys with long sticks.
Spearman. Okay, I need to build. Isaac, do you happen to have
He's on it.
wood?
He's on his way. No, not really.
That's okay. Man, I should have thought this through here.
Yeah. Ha! You really should have thought of that
Heck,
before you became
look,
peasants.
I really have to be attacked by a bear right now. Seriously.
Really? That's just rude.
Well, you look safe, Isaac.
Famous last
So you
words.
don't. Yeah, so there's no way I can do anything with that. Oh, look, I've seen men over here. I could give you gold if you could give me some wood. I don't have a market. I can't build a market.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I can't.
What did you say you needed? I wasn't exactly
I
listening.
just need wood. So I can build a market.
Okay.
Don't you? I just want to kill that guy. Don't distract him.
Well, the problem is. Wait. Can I give you? Yes, I can.
Am I stuck because I don't have a market? Oh, you can. Good.
Yeah, that was my concern because I thought I first had to
Do you have 70 more wood?
70 more. Okay.
Yeah. I could build a little town center down here. Isaac's like, did you just ask me for another thing? Oh, I'm gonna kill you for that.
Yeah. Excuse me. Are you looking at me?
There's still hope for us, Isaac.
Yeah. Maybe.
Did you send me more wood? Thanks, Isaac.
Mm-hmm. What?
Okay, I'm building a new little market right here.
Marktplatz. Namaste to you too. Military units cost. No, that's useful actually.
I think we could still end up doing some amazing things.
Possibly.
Thankfully, most of my villagers made it out alive.
Yeah.
That's actually a plus.
Yeah, I wouldn't. He says as he invests in elephant archers. I'm like, I wouldn't invest so heavily in archers just because.
He's got those horses.
It's not the horsemen; it's the huskarls. The huskarls are pretty darn good against archers because they got crazy amounts of pierce armor.
I'm gonna make like a big army of the halberdiers because
Halberdiers, yeah. Yeah, that's a great.
yeah, that's actually what helped us. Remember that one game we played specifically where you were up north and I was kind of like down like southeast,
Yeah.
and he it was that one where we had to kind of go across on the side of the river, the lake, I mean. And I remember like we made a whole bunch of those and that really helped.
Now I'm being attacked by a bear. How rude.
You're being attacked by them?
A bear. Do you English? Oh, wait a minute. The Gurjaras, or my chakram throwers, might be what I need. At least against the Huskarls, because it says... Okay, it counts as infantry, not as... Although they're ranged units, they count as infantry, which is important. Because, like, if they were, like, considered an archer unit, then they would not be good against Huskarls. But since the Chakram throwers are called or considered infantry, then they're good against Huskarls. But they still throw stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and their chakrams, although not that effective, um, as far as attack is concerned, um, it can go through multiple units. So, like a scorpion attack.
I think we might be able to do it.
We might.
I mean, your army looks pretty impressive, so
Yeah,
um
but yeah.
Jack, be quiet, Jack. Don't talk about things like that too much.
Yeah, exactly.
You actually look pretty powerful. Takes a while.
I'll catch you.
He thinks he's so big and fancy with all those little horses. Well, we're gonna take him down. I literally just said that next to my wife, who's a horse lover. Didn't really think about it. Now I feel bad.
Most girls are.
What do you say?
I said most girls are horse lovers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, she's good with animals. She knows how to ride horses. Isaac, I don't know if you've touched the nose of a horse, but Kristen showed me, and it's the cutest thing ever. It's like so soft and squishy. There's one horse at this barn that she works at, named Zoe, and she's this white horse, and she's like a little princess horse. Like, she's just so cute. She's so cute. Oh my god. She's like, everything has to be done for her, because she's princess.
Okay, I have Imperial Age queued up now. Finally.
Oh, Imperial?
Imperial, yeah.
Nice. That's good that you're investing in your army. I have a pretty good army of halberdiers. I mean, it's okay. What's weird about he just literally came in, destroyed everything, and then just is just not doing anything.
Yeah. It was
You know, they do that
it
sometimes.
was like that, yeah, last time I remember.
Yeah, exactly. They'll do that for some reason.
Bucharest. Yes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You got some elephants. You got some kraken throwers. Those are cool.
Chakram, yeah,
I think I've seen
chakram throwers, yeah.
them. Can yours not upgrade to the halberdiers?
No, actually, I my guys are permanently stuck as spearmen.
Okay, I have at least I've got a good amount of spearmen. I mean halberdiers actually.
Hmm.
That'll be my contribution to society in terms of your army. But they'll be really good against the horsemen that we're gonna about to face.
Oh yeah.
Um, you got you got some krakens, chakrams,
Chakram throwers, yeah.
never mind.
The thing about the Gurjaras is that because of their special perks, they have the ability to have lots and lots and lots of troops. The problem is overall their troops kind of suck. So
Wait, whose troops suck?
the Gurjaras, my guys,
Oh, that's you, right?
yes, precisely. And we got big old fortress going on. Are you trying to say something?
No,
Oh,
that was my guy. He's just saying final word. I don't know. Kind
oh,
of a funny.
okay. I was concerned we were having difficulties or something again.
So these organ guns are actually pretty good. You say?
When you have a whole lot of them, yeah.
Huh?
When you have a whole lot
Oh,
of
when you
them,
have a
yeah.
whole. Oh, I saw my scout cavalry. That's cool.
Hmm.
That castle doesn't exist anymore. I'm just scouting out a little bit here. I'm gonna sell. What was the game that you guys used to play growing up? Was it called Oregon Trail?
Or
The computer game,
yeah, the Oregon
not that
Trail.
old, but it's different than the original Oregon Trail game, right? That little like old school,
Yeah,
like the one we
I didn't
computer
know.
game.
Yeah, I didn't know that for a good while. But yeah, the originally the Oregon Trail was on like some really old computers, and it was basically just like little pixelated pictures, and you would press this button to do this action and this button to do that action. Like, nothing super
Yeah,
fancy like the four disc game that we had.
did you ever get to actually play that Spider-Man 3 game that we never could play?
Oh, the PC game? Yeah, no, yeah, I yeah, that's too
That'd
bad.
be very interesting to play.
Yeah.
So Isaac, this research on research arquebus ballistics for gunpowder units. Does that mean my cannons would shoot um, gunpowder? My Oregon guns?
Well, they already do, but that means that
What?
like chemistry. Oh, I can get hand cannoneers.
No, that's in the university. I'm talking about in my castle. It says research arquebus ballistics for gunpowder units.
It means that your gunpowder units will fire more accurately.
Oh, like my my for instance
I
my
completely forgot the Gurjaras could get hand cannoneers. Heck yeah.
okay. So you know this is an existing barracks right here.
Oh.
I'm telling you that because these walls still are holding up, but that's for blue.
Hmm.
There was a castle that like had already disappeared when I.
Man, yeah, hand cannoneers are going to be a lifesaver.
Who what?
Hand cannoneers are going to be a lifesaver.
I'm sorry, you cut out again. What's a lifesaver?
Hand cannoneers.
Hand cannoneers. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they are. You like those guys?
Hand cannoneers, yes, yeah. I usually bring them out if I'm in a tight spot, which we are. So,
Oh, I wonder what he's doing. Like he literally has defeated blue and ran me out of my base. Is he just hanging out, just being a?
yeah, he's just chilling. Yes.
I'm glad I didn't give up. I was really tempted to just be like, well, that's a
Yeah,
game.
I was too, yeah. But,
But I feel like we could do something to him.
yeah, we got this.
Are camels? Oh, I don't know camels. Why am I asking that?
Camel.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to Campbell. Look, Isaac, our hand cannoneer, your hand cannoneers, and my organ guns. Perfect together.
Mm-hmm. This is my Suicide Squad.
Is that your Suicide Squad? That
Yeah,
one?
this is my Suicide Squad because they're the only two-handed swordsmen and crossbowmen that I have.
I'll go with you.
Well, I mean, these guys are basically intended to just stir up the hornet's nest or something, I guess. But I'm not gonna do that right now. But like,
Don't worry, Isaac. They're protecting you.
oh my gosh,
You see my stance?
yeah.
Literally, my guys keep sounding like they're saying, and by the way, by the way. By the way, what?
How do you do what?
I wonder if I need to build a university. I mean,
Hmm.
is it worth it?
I don't know, Jack.
Man, you guys just took my gold deposit? That's stupid. I want gold. Sick. You three, stop cutting wood and do something with your life. Go be like a Californian and get gold.
Yeah.
You know how you always went west to get gold, wasn't it?
Well, you kind of went
Yeah.
north typically. North in Canada.
Yeah, Isaac, you know, whatever. Fifi, Isaac, Fifi. Oh, come on. Really, Wolf? I'm already having a lot of trouble right now in life. Thank you.
Do you think he cares?
Like, literally, Isaac, I was literally running for my life, escaping from my, destruction from that one guy, the green guy, and then all of a sudden a bear attacks my guys. I'm like, come on, where do you come from?
Yeah. It's like
I'm
how
already having
rude.
trouble. Like, really,
Nisula Hababe.
I never realized I was just, if you really look closely at all these upgrades.
Uh-huh. Were you gonna finish that or
Oh, sorry. When you finish, what is it called? Oh, I can build a Factoria, the economic building that generates income without anything.
Oh yeah. Now it does take up population room though, so you gotta be careful. Or gotta watch for that.
True, it's true.
But yeah, those are useful.
It's like, sorry, my other thing I was trying to finish, was that I feel like universities, I never really paid attention, like, that they really mostly focus on buildings. Um, like, but hand cannoneers, cannon galleon, bomber cannons, that's like chemistry is a really good one.
Yeah.
Heated shot. Alright, Isaac, we're getting attacked from our first guy.
Are we?
Well, he's an elite
He's a
Huskar.
scout.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want to live.
Uh oh.
It's literally attacking.
Now we've stirred up the hornet's nest.
Alright, come on, full swing. Alright, troops. Attack. Look how many of those horsemen. Look, like they just come out of nowhere. Oh, these halberdiers are just knocking them out. Nice, you're doing good.
Hmm.
Doing good, you're doing good. Why are my guys not attacking?
Dang, he's still well ahead of us. It's amazing.
I think we did really good on this attack.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely withstood. He's still coming, though. He's bringing out the champions. That's what, wowee. We're giving him the business. Oh, fall back.
What do you think,
Fall
Isaac?
back. Fall back. That's a castle. Fall back.
We did good though. We did good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got this.
Oh, you got you kidding me. He just keeps coming with troops.
Yep. Alright, I've got some trebuchets on the way. Ooh, that freaking onager. Ah, ah, ah. Man. He's lost so many troops, but so have we.
What?
I said he's lost so many troops, but so have we. Defend the
Yeah,
trebuchets.
he lost so many horsemen.
Ah, I just lost one.
Probably shouldn't send all those guys in there yet.
Oh, I need monks. Those onagers are giving us the business. I have less than 60 men total. Actually,
Man, nice, Isaac.
yeah. Alright, regroup.
I sent villagers to start building stuff up here because, whew. Since his horsemen, a lot of his horsemen are dead, I'm trying to think of what would be better. I guess I should build horses myself.
Yeah, that might be good. Ah, no wonder my gold supply has kind of shrunk.
Good defense. Good defense. Oh, you're healing my man. That's so cute.
Yeah. Start sending monks over here because look how battered my archers are. Ugh. I think one fundamental difference from last time was, like last time we were dealing with this sort of thing, is we didn't have to fall back so drastically. But yeah, since he seems to be mostly investing in foot soldiers, yeah, cavalry would probably be a good way to go.
Cavalry wouldn't be good, or cavalry would be good?
Would be
Cavalry
good.
would be good. Yeah, I'm making a lot of horses right now because I'm also making a lot of I have
Champions.
champions.
Yep. But yeah,
What?
he doesn't really seem to be doing too many Huskarls either. So, um, yeah, my elephant archers are not as bad of an investment as last time. Yeah, the last time we were doing this sort of thing, I think I might have finished my thought before. I don't remember, but yeah, we didn't have to fall back like this. I don't think so. So that was a
Yeah.
serious army we were dealing with, for sure.
Well, I think I think we're doing better than we did.
And we definitely put a dent in him for sure. There's no doubt about that. But we still have had to uh, practice some strategy.
Strategy.
Well, if we keep some of these guys, um, like on defense positions, so they don't pursue, but they'll still attack villagers passing by. That will starve him out a bit. Good job, Jack. We're
What?
we're getting there. We are getting there. I need more people in gold. Because I have way too much food. But not nearly enough gold. How's your gold?
I'm at 192. I don't have a whole lot either.
Okay.
I've got a lot of food though, so I probably need to.
Yeah. Oh, I have... Well,
You what?
oh, I was just thinking, so well, one way I could up my gold industry is just getting more trade cards. Where the heck is your trade? Your trade cards are going all the way up there now. Huh. Weird. Well, there is a speedier way we could do this, which is build some docks over here.
Build some what? What?
I said, what? Oh. I said there is a speedier way we could get more like trading and stuff, and that's to like build some docks and trade cogs.
Oh wow, you got some stuff going on over there.
Yep.
Yeah, that. Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, we don't have to, of course. I'm just like, I'm sad we didn't think of that earlier. Ta-da, Nisha, haha day.
I'm building a trading cog right here, or a dock first. I mean,
Okay.
seven.
What is this?
8,
Oh.
49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 6. Do you have a trading one you're building, or you have one? Okay, cool.
So trade cogs, because of a setting I selected, um, they can also bring wood or carry wood as well as gold, apparently. See that new button?
Yeah, it's a button, Isaac. It says merchant ships currently returned. You can switch it around.
Yeah.
That's cool, Isaac.
Except you can't make it all wood or all gold, which is
I know you can't. It'd be
annoying.
cool if you could.
Ah, we're getting past the blue gate. Anyway.
The blue gate, yeah.
Man, it's too bad we didn't think of this before, but to be fair, we would have been passing into blue's territory.
Well, to be fair, we've been really preoccupied with trying to die.
Well, to be fair, you suck at this game, but no, I'm just gonna. No, I'm just gonna I do too. I just thought, well, while we're at it, I'll just make this
We're
joke.
on the topic.
You know.
Let's just say it.
Only joking.
That bad, Isaac.
Hmm?
I'm just not as good as you.
I mean, sometimes you're like actually carrying. Um,
Sometimes I'm what?
sometimes you are carrying. Like you know what I mean by carrying, right?
Yes.
Or just so we're clear.
Am I that bad at the game?
What? Okay, that's just plain rude. A single Huskarl is attacking one of my elephants.
What? What do you do? Do you think he's scared?
He better be.
Oh, here comes an attack. I guess now's the point. Oh my goodness, he looks like a bunch of ants.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, there was a reason he was still ahead of us in points. My gosh. Man, it's my three favorite colors all on the map.
I think we're doing good, Isaac.
Oh, yeah.
I love the graphics when it falls. It's so cool.
Oh, yeah. Faux show. No! Let us have
We did
let
it.
us have the satisfaction of destroying everything you have.
I know.
Um, it's not right.
Yep, I had a feeling you'd be MVP.
Nice.
Nice. That's good, Isaac. I'm glad we didn't give up. Man.
Yeah. Never gonna give you up.
Look,
Anyway,
the timeline where you see the timeline where well, I guess
oh wow.
where it shows you I'm almost dead. Blue really died fast.
Yeah. That
Nice.
that was scary.
Who was I? I can't remember. What was my who did I play as?
You were the Portuguese.
Yeah.
He still had the largest army score, which I guess makes sense why he was
I had
so.
the what?
No, he had the largest armies um, award, which I guess makes sense because, like, oh my gosh, look how many units he lost.
Oh my goodness. Wow, Isaac, our little
1213.
Isaac, our little armies together were less than him, and I think we just picked better units.
Um, well, I mean, my units are. I did have the hand cannoneers, but those were my best.
No, no,
Those were my best
I'm
units.
saying I'm saying he picked bad units. If we well, I'm
Well, I
saying
don't
if he
know.
lost that many and we had less, like we picked better. I think we did a better job at our army.
I mean, I guess, but
Oh, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
to be
minute. I'm
fair,
thinking.
we were also just two bigger armies combined. So
Oh, never mind. I see his large army is 253.
yeah, it means like it was like the biggest the army got at one time. Um, so he was continuously spawning more men, and we were spawning more men. And remember, we did have to fall back at one point because we were still getting hammered. Um, a
Yeah,
little bit. Like we were giving him the business, but we were also dying
giving him the
ourselves.
business.
So,
Nice.
oh yeah, that was epic. Whew.
Um, that was fun, Isaac.
Yeah.
Thanks for thanks for the invitation.
Yeah,
I
sure.
better hop off, but
All
I
right.
had a lot of fun with you, and we got to catch up, so that was good.
Yeah, same.
That was enjoyable. I actually really liked it. We didn't have to quit a game and start a new one. We stuck it through. I think we learned from other games to not just give up that easily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like we kind of made it more of a staple move to have a contingency uh, plan that is like, okay, just send some of your guys over here in case, um, and stuff like that.
It's funny because when he came with his army, I didn't even try to like defend like. I tried a little bit, but I was like, you know what? I'm literally about to die, so I just sent everybody down south. I was like,
Yeah.
bite the bullet, and you won't know what your father's doing down south.
Yeah.
Worked out all right.
Uh.
From Mark Lowry, a college student girl, she told me, bite the blanket. It's mind over matter. And if you bite the blanket, you won't know what your father's doing down south. Because, he's spanking him.
No. I I don't know if I heard that one before.
Really?
That's hilarious, though.
And he's like, no, I'll tell you, I had that blanket, about half of it down my esophagus. My dad came in, and it didn't help at all.
Oh my gosh.
You're spanking. So what everyone else knows, what that means is they go up and, you know, cry and pray it never happens again. But when I heard prepare, I went up and put 15 pairs of underpants on.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
little presents by the fountain and the Santa Claus hat on the critter or the fountain statue.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what's on the statue?
I'm looking at the main menu.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. But what about the statue?
Do you not see the? Is it not winter themed for you?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I don't know why. Why is it not winter themed for me?
I, I your guess is as good as mine.
What is Isaac?
Yep.
Isaac, what's this thing that says Chronicles? What's that all about?
I don't know. It looks like it's a new DLC for Greek civilizations.
Greece
Yeah, it's.
is. So are they just gonna add new ones to the left, down on that bar?
I mean, I guess if they're not like new civilizations altogether, because Return of Rome is basically just playing Age of Empires 1 and Age of Empires 2. Um, so I don't know what the Greek Chronicles is, but seemingly it's something separate, just kind of its own thing, but kind of playing more off of Age of Empires 1 than 2. It's like something I mentioned. Something I mentioned is like Age of Empires 2 is so much better than the other Age of Empires that they now have it so you can play Age of Empires 1 in Age of Empires 2. um,
Yeah, yeah. Age of Empires 2 is really great. Um, I wasn't that impressed with the one on the phone.
oh, really?
Were you?
I don't think I tried that. Um,
I tried the one on the phone. It's lame, honestly.
hmm, I figured. Did I tell you how I played the DS version of Age of Empires?
Maybe. Was that fun?
It's
Oh yeah, yeah, you did because you said it was kind of like Advanced Wars, right?
yeah,
In
yeah,
terms
yeah,
of
yeah,
like,
yeah. The gameplay itself is very reminiscent of Advance Wars. Um,
Advanced Wars was a good game.
mm,
I love Sturm. I love when Sturm actually showed up finally.
well, yeah, because yeah, you know, as far as you were concerned, you weren't actually gonna fight him. He was just kind of this background, super ominous character. Like, but so then he actually shows up, and you're like, oh snap, it's about to go down. Um,
Yeah, he was hard. That game is just hard. Like unlock everything. I thought it's so hard because you have to get and I think you had to get like the A rank on everything, and it was like
or the S rank, right?
I, or S rank. I forget what it was. I did so well on like um I did really well, but then there were some that were just so hard. Like I just could not get it. Get the good grade.
Yeah. Um,
Um,
especially since like how it's going to go, how the combat goes. Some of it is based on just a little bit of luck, if I recall correctly. So
yeah,
that really makes it difficult to get a good grade because it's not really your fault, 100% if you don't.
because I remember playing the game where like I'd already completed it, right? Then I decided, well, I looked up YouTube videos on like how to like especially when you were on the green the ones that had the planes the green was it the green
Green
colony, what's the
Earth,
word, country, where it was like you had that guy with this wavy hair and he
Eagle, yeah.
flew a plane. Hawk?
Yeah, Hawk was
Yeah.
the Black Hole Army guy that Green Earth would go up against a lot, I think. I found out.
Yeah, there was a first game that I never had, but I guess I don't know if they fought Black Hole Rise, if they fought the Black Hole Army, or if they fought someone else, or if they fought each other.
Yeah. Let's see. To unlock Sturm in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising, you need to complete the normal or hard campaign with an overall rating of S, which will then allow you to purchase him from Hachi's store. Lovely.
I would have really liked to be able to play with him, but actually, you know what's funny? You couldn't play with him on a normal game, but I remember there were some like other settings where you could play with him, but it wasn't like you owned him. It was like if you played it in War Room or something. Do you remember they had those other rooms you could play? It wasn't like the actual storyline. It was like, and it wasn't like you made your own custom game. It was like they had these others. There was another screen that had like, I think it was called War Room.
Was it like sort of just like doing certain challenges or? things like that.
There was a time I actually got to play with him, but his color was really weird. Like I couldn't play with his the color for his was kind of off or something. And I don't know if it was something where someone had linked the Game Boy to another Game Boy and someone traded something weird or
Ah.
to copy the game. But
Hmm.
his music was
I mean, what was cool about also the multiplayer of the game is you could just play with one Game Boy. Um,
yes.
like
You,
you didn't need to link up with somebody else. Um, and I think just one time, like all three of us guys did a game together.
yeah, you bought. I think that was at mom's.
Yeah.
That kind of Ori did too. I think, and I think it's when Joni was still dating.
Yes. Hmm.
Da-
Yeah.
or
Um, David Merkel, was that his name?
that was probably 2017 or 2018.
Yeah. Um, freaking yeah.
Well, Isaac, thanks for playing, and
Yeah.
I sure did love talking with you and catching up.
Yeah.
Always good.
Yeah. Same.
And love you. Better head off.
Yeah. Thank. Yeah. Have a good night.
Good night. And I'm praying that your leg continues to heal.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to sign off either. All right. Love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.